Well, being Rob sucks.
It also made me really nervous how brave he was.
I don't think we could talk about COVID without mentioning how.
I can't answer like what that is. We did everything ourselves, essentially. The answer is yes, way better off.
Richard and I have been together for 12 years this year. And the whole time, one of the first things that attracted me to him was his hard work. And the whole time I've learned that that is an integral trait that he holds on to really strongly. It wasn't just something I saw at Toys R Us.
It's good to see positivity brought to the community. And they do so in a way that is accessible, I think, to most people. Like you said, bringing a pony in or a llama into your store is so very unique and so very John and Richard and Eugene.
Well, I mean, the toy world is vast. They could go any number of directions. You could, again, go, personally, I believe you should go into Star Wars as much as possible, but you could never go wrong with, honestly, any number of directions. Everybody's gonna need toys.
I want them to really just go as far as I don't want them to drive themselves into the ground. I want them to still enjoy what they do. And I think they honestly do. I think this is, something that is really in their heart for more than just the fact of being a big business and making, the money for it. So I want them to really go as far as they want to go, and I'll back them 110% in any way that I can.
At first, everybody that I would talk to would be like, what's Radar Toys? Where is that? And now I'm driving my car with my Radar sticker in the back, and people are honking and yelling out the window, I love Radar. So even just the simple things like that of the community knowing who they are and loving them.
I'm not like a big vision guy. Like Richard is the vision guy. Like that's what he does. And that's awesome. Like I'll follow him into any battle he wants, whatever it is. Like I'm in, like that's what I do. But I don't necessarily know. I can't answer like what that is. Like if we have 1 store, 2 stores, 10 stores, who knows? Like, I don't know, 100 stores? It's really tough to be satisfied as a business owner because you always see the possibilities. And once you start to see how many possibilities there are, it's just, it never really ends. So being fully satisfied with what we're doing, I don't know if that's achievable. Am I very satisfied with what we're doing? Yeah, I think I'm very satisfied. Like I just turned 40 and I don't know what other parts have been said about me, but like in this documentary thing, but like I go hard on like all cylinders in like a bunch of regions of my life. So I'm having all these thoughts and feelings about that is what I'm saying, is how hard am I gonna work? How long am I gonna work? My work-life balance is terrible.
John, Goosmann, I'm proud of you guys. Your company has grown vastly. You guys have flourished in trying times. You got through all the hard work. You put every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears into this place, and it's pulling through. It's inspiring. I can't wait to see what you guys do next.
To John and Richard, I'm beyond proud of you guys. Just the fact that you were able to make it through this whole situation in a way that you guys have not only grown from it, but you guys continue to keep pushing for even more. It's definitely a big thumbs up to you guys. So congratulations on keeping it going.
Congratulations, you guys, on your first store and now your second. And I'm seeing a third and a fourth and a fifth in your future, maybe, if you can take the stress. I'm glad to be your friend. I'm glad we met. And I'm really glad that you guys have included me in your little orbit. You guys are fantastic, and you've worked your asses off, and here you are. Now it's paying off. So more success to you.
What I want to share with you guys, John and Richard, is I want you to always remember why you're in this, okay? Your passion for bringing a toy store to the Eugene area, for spreading joy, for seeing those customers' faces as they come in, to finding that item that they've been looking for.
I cannot wait. I know what's on the horizon, and I just can't wait to see what else happens and how much fun it's going to be as everyone else falls in love with your store, just like we have.
I wish the best of luck to you. I know that you're gonna be successful, and I thank you for inspiring me to be as determined and successful as you guys are, and good luck.
I am 1000% for sure in a better place. I mean, without a doubt. Like, I do what I love. I'm excited for everything that we built. I can't believe we've made it this far to, you know, employ people and give them a place to be. Like, all that is fantastic. The difference is like pressure, you know, pressure, anxiety, general life force, you know, like sucked out of you, that type of thing. So, you know, back in the Toys R Us days, you know, you're getting paid, you work for someone else. It's not that drastic, you know, like you can slack off, you can call in sick, you know, you can just, if you're not feeling it that day, put in 60%, that type of thing. When you work for yourself, and now it's less the pressure about working for myself as it is realizing that, like, the thing that we built is you know, microorganism that, or macroorganism that people live in, like their lives are intertwined with. The pressure and anxiety is a lot, where it's like, dude, the whole like give 60% one day, like that just doesn't exist, you know? Like, yeah, like I work for myself and for everyone that's on board. So yeah, I go hard. Like, there's no, the answer is yes, way better off, but comes with strings.
I want to see Radar continue to make people happy. If it's on a small scale, a couple stores, 3 or 4 stores, that's great. Like, as long as kids come in and want to be a Radar kid for life, like that just fills my heart. That makes me so happy. On the other side of that though, like, you know, we started this company to build something great, and it's taken a lot out of us, and I don't like to not do something really good when it takes a lot out of us. So we're gonna build this as big as we can and as successful as we can.
What do you think of the store, man?
We got it done. That's the thing. I'm conflicted. It's gorgeous. Are you kidding me? We built a mecca, like a mecca in the middle of Salem. That's beautiful. It's like, but I gotta come back and run this store. So now I walk in and I'm like, this store seems small. Like, it's almost 4,000 square feet. People walk in every day and I'm like, this is huge. And in my mind, I'm like, is it though?
It could be better.
Because Salem's twice the size, has the tall ceilings, dude, everything up there. It's got that brand new store smell. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I don't know, so I'm conflicted. Like, here's the keys to Jonah. It's like, here you go, buddy. You know, did you hear what he called this store?
What do you call it?
He called it Ratchet. He's like, when people come up there and they're like, oh, I've been to the Eugene store, and he'll be like, yeah, that's the Ratchet one. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, so this store's amazing. Where are people gonna show up? I don't know. I mean,
the second store was challenging compared to the first store. The first store was tough because we didn't have much help. We did everything ourselves, essentially. We put all the slat wall on the walls, we painted everything, we built all the shelving, the front desk units we built by hand and put graphics on by hand. It took a solid 1.5 years in preparation to get the first store up. But here we are now, it's a couple of years later, and we're opening a second store. And when it comes to that second store, we're not nearly, at least I'm not nearly as scared. I'm, you know, gonna speak for Richard here, I'm sure he's not. We know how to use the point of sale. You just plug it in. We've been using it for years. If something goes wrong with it, we know how to fix it. You know, there's a whole host of things you've learned, experience you've gained.
So you're better to when you grow.
I mean, it's time to think about our legacy.
Can't put the cart before the horse. We got to get store 2 moving the way store 1 is moving, and then then we can talk about 3.
Well, one step at a time.
Yeah, then we'll talk about 3.
You know, I like to plan.
I know you do. Planning and logistics. All right. So 3, 4, 5, whatever. Well, Northwest, here we come, baby. All aboard.
Are you proud of each other?
Oh, come on now. You gonna hit me with a sentimental question?
I'm enjoying. Now I can't do it. Oh no.
I like to say that I'm 5 years old, so I think that kind of fits with John's working with Radar Toys.
I'm one of the first originating toy boys, helping out John and Richard on this awesome journey. So,
I have my fair share of toy. Oh man, that was horrible. Sorry.
But also, John really is convinced that green tea is the most energizing thing on earth.
So I really don't remember too much. Like a lot of times I'm stuck in my computer and just focusing really hard. So a lot of stuff I missed.
Yeah, well, the mystery minis I do. All right, but my pops and my action figures, no, I don't ever open those. Those have to stay closed.
The sister's kind of wild out there. You know, the brother's really more kind of a more reserved kind of person. And I just think of